take 999.999. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So we have some major announcements. First things first, we sold the Tundra. I know, right? Huge. So the reason why I sold the Tundra was, first off, it was gas mileage. I was getting about 9-10 miles per gallon on the trail, and on the highway I would get about 14. So with the way gas prices are lately, I mean, they are coming down some. That was the major contributing factor. Another reason was I wanted a new platform. Basically did everything to the Tundra I wanted to do besides re-gearing and adding ARB lockers. Those are the only two things I had left to really do to that. I don't really have any regrets about selling it. I do miss it. It went to a good home. The channel itself, it's still going to be overlanding. So we're still going to focus mainly on overlanding, and we're still going to focus on all the trails and trips and everything like that. We are planning to go to Utah this summer, first week of July. The wife's actually wanting to go too, so that's going to be interesting. Anyway, the future of this channel is going to be information. Information on overlanding and building. Basically taking all the information I learned in the last 4 years about building an overlanding rig and getting out here almost every weekend and doing it. Put out that information for you guys or for people getting into this to research, right? So it's going to be more information on locations, stuff to buy, install videos. So by now I bet you guys are wondering, what did I buy to get rid of the Tundra? So without further ado, we got a 2021 Jeep Gladiator Rubicon with the diesel motor. As much as I've made fun of Jeeps and as much as I made fun of the Gladiator, I always liked the Gladiator for overlanding because of 4 doors. It was basically like a Tacoma, but it was solid axle. I thought it was always a really good platform for an overland build, but I still stayed away because loaded down with what we do, I would still be getting the same gas mileage. And a couple years ago when they started putting the Eco Diesel, which is a 3.0 V6 motor, it caught my attention. I'm like, wow, 442 foot-pounds of torque and still get like 27 miles per gallon on the highway. That's impressive. That's a solid platform. You're going to pay more for the diesel option. Diesel is still cheaper than premium gas. Once they announced for 2021 that they were putting that in the Gladiator, I was like, okay, well, I'm still never going to sell the Tundra for what, I put into it, but, I kind of knew that getting into it. But the way the market went, the way the used car market is right now, I was able to sell it and do okay. And, someone I used to work with at a couple other Honda dealerships, he's now the GM of a dealership up in Tennessee, and I gave him a call. I said, hey, I'm looking at the new Eco Diesel Gladiator. Most places are selling them for 6 to 10 over sticker. If I were to if we were to order one, if I were to spec it out the way I wanted, can you help me out on it? And obviously he said yes, so we went ahead and I ordered it the way I would have built it for overlanding. Basically I have 6 to 8 weeks, as much as 12 weeks for build time. I mean, the holidays kind of complicated it, but I'm looking somewhere in the middle of January for this Gladiator to come in. Well, that's it. That's the main update for the channel. I know I made a lot of fun of Jeeps in the past, so I'm kind of, eating crow here with this, but it's going to be a fresh build. And coming with my knowledge and it being done right and the build being the way I would build it out and all the knowledge I've learned over the last 4 years, what works, what doesn't work, I think it's going to be a cool build. We'll document it the whole way from delivery to doing installs, to transferring over some Tundra stuff that came off the rig before I sold it. Yeah, install videos, doing its first maiden voyage. We'll do the next video we're going to do will be on the actual build. We're going to do the specs of the actual new Gladiator. We're going to do how I built it, and then I got a couple product reviews of stuff that I bought for the Gladiator. But again, I just want to reassure everyone that this is still an overlanding channel. This is still going to be gear, locations, and my wife wants to kind of rebrand the channel a little bit more to that, because with overlanding, it's never really the vehicle you drive. It's getting out and doing it. So it doesn't matter that if you drive a Toyota, Jeep, Nissan, Honda Odyssey minivan, van life, it's getting out and doing it, and that's what overlanding is about. And I hope you guys come into this with a clean slate. Give me a shot. If you don't, everyone be safe out there. Have a good Christmas. Happy New Year. I will get this video edited up here. Should be under 15 minutes. Release this, and then we'll start on the actual spec out build next week. Peace.